What's up, you guys? It's Big Joey, and welcome to Undercover Pubber 10, the finale of the series, you guys. I am very excited to do this, not only with our guest that we have today, but during Spooktober. But speaking of our guest today, welcome, you guys, LazyPurple. What's up, LazyPurple?
Woohoo! Here I am! I made it! I made it, you guys! Finally.
Oh, man, this is going to be insane. So, LazyPurple, you told me you have watched one of these before, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know what's next, right? We can't just go in. We can't, especially with you. We can't just go in with LazyPurple. So, are you ready to do an alias?
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's do this, and guys, we'll be right back. All right, so we're back. Let's start with you, LazyPurple. What did you choose as your alias and your name? I'm seeing a very interesting profile picture right now.
I'm Rainbow Dash.
Why does it look like a meme form of Rainbow Dash?
It probably is. I don't know where it came from.
That's awesome. I recently just found this picture. I think probably from my Discord. It's like the Chad meme, but it's heavy. And
yes.
So I just chose that as my profile picture and named myself Scout TF2. So
yeah, part of my motivation was that if I got killed by a brony in the year 2020, I would be so mad. And so I just want to deliver that unto some people.
Dude, when I first started, this community was full of bronies. It was one of the
I know. Don't worry, I know all about it.
Well, anyways, are there any maps that you typically for this we do like attack, defend, and payload? Is there any type of map that you wouldn't want to do in either of those two?
I'm in the camp of Uncle Dane that CTF is a nightmare, but if we're messing around, I actually don't even mind that. So anything but 2 for it, honestly.
Okay, sweet. And since it's Halloween, I'll add 2 more. Let's do Bloodwater.
Oh
and
yeah,
Hassle Castle.
we should do Halloween too. Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's go. Let's see what we got first.
I'm trying to figure out like my cosmetics. Do you have your cosmetics sorted out?
Oh yeah, I've already got mine. I'm gonna be like an undercover kind of. Wait, no, sorry, that's not it. Yeah, I'm gonna be like a samurai heavy.
Okay.
I'll meet up with you, and you can show me all your cosmetics. Oh, we got Gorge first map.
Hell yeah, I love Gorge. Dude, I have so many nostalgic memories of Gorge, just being spy and like circling around the hallways over and over again.
Oh, this is one of my favorite maps probably of all time, to be honest.
Absolutely.
Okay, let me see if I can find you, Rainbow.
They
there
used
you are.
crits, and the medic took 100.
This is what I was gonna meet up with you, but
I'm dead.
yeah, I can meet up with bits and pieces of you. Okay,
It's
so
me.
there's you. Yeah, this is I was about to do the Yeti taunt. Yeah, I'm gonna be the samurai.
This is the best I could do without being purple. I'm obnoxious, right? You'd hate me, right? If you got killed by me, you'd be angry, right?
I would definitely seek vengeance. I would.
Okay, good. That's all I need.
I mean, really, being as a heavy main, all you have to do is be a scout and kill me to begin with, and I'm already like, ugh.
Oh yeah,
scout,
oh yeah. The 1 in 20 scouts that knows how to fight a heavy.
Oh yeah, it's all about like dodging, weaving, and knowing how to do unpredictable movement. Those are always the ones that get me.
Yeah, from a star video from like 2011, I always jump over heavy's heads because I never forgot he said to do that.
Oh, you can do that? Okay, so the funny thing is, when I used to play Pyro a lot, I learned that one thing you can do to throw off the heavy is just literally jump on their head. It throws them off so bad.
Yeah. Bonk the shit out of them, live the meet the team experience.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and start asking some questions that are actually kind of personalized for you.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so the first one I'll definitely want to ask is, you are like hands down, in my opinion, not just mine, Uncle Dane's, like other people's that watch TFTubers, they believe you to be the best editor among like all of us, right? So my question to you is, how long typically do your videos, like how many hours do you put into each video? Like say for instance, the biggest ones.
It's always more than the last, and that's actually my biggest weakness, is that I just have to do better than the last one, and that always means like an extra 100 hours tagged on, and then that just adds up. And I'm pretty sure the demo video, if you include the fact that I played a whole season of competitive Highlander for it.
Wow.
Yeah, and I was amassing clips like during making the Pyro video, and I would say I easily got past 1,000 hours on that one. Like, I don't have records, but I really think I at least broke 1,000.
That's absolutely insane. Like, you fall into the camp that, like, some YouTubers put out videos all the time, and some people take much longer, but then the production is just always worth it. And yours, I feel like when a LazyPurple video pops off, people freak out in our community.
And I can't tell you how flattered I am about that, but it's almost like it's almost a nightmare scenario that I've created for myself, because if a LazyPurple video is supposed to be like a big deal, it can't be bad. It cannot be bad.
You can't just you can't just release like the funny 30-second meme video.
No, absolutely not.
Okay, another big one then. Obviously one of the things that makes you stand out between a lot of TFTubers is how much time you spend like in SFM. And I gotta ask just because you're insane at it, like, do you honestly, like, which do you have more hours in, TF2 or SFM?
I have more in SFM. It's so sad.
Awesome.
No, it's not awesome. A lot of it is like rendering, or that I have it open as if it's like Microsoft Word, right? Like I'll have done something else for 2 hours and oh, SFM is open. So it's not like, I'm pretty sure I've spent more attention in TF2. But they're sadly probably very close.
Oh man.
And honestly, I was telling my chat the other day that when, like, cause SFM's in my taskbar, and I'll click on it instead of Microsoft Word, and I'll have actually an anxiety response, like, I don't want it, close it, I don't want it. It's just so painful to work in, man.
Like you're trying to deny it exists.
Yeah, and
No!
I'm like looking for the red X's because like 2 windows open up, and I'm like, nope.
Oh man. Yeah, I do not have the patience for SFM. Like, I tried early on with, like, my own thumbnails, and then after a while I'm like, yo, I'm just gonna pay people for this. I don't want to do this.
That's smart, intelligent, and not thrifty. What's the word? Yeah, good use of your time, Joey.
Yeah, it's
well done.
I think it's like a business tactic when you hire people that are, like, way better at you to do things, like, that you just don't want to do.
I love that you called having employees a business tactic.
Yeah, I mean,
little known fact, you guys.
you need employees to run a business.
Yeah, you need to push your company to the next level. Hire some people. Oh god, dude, we got Bloodwater. I would love this if it didn't spawn Monoculus on last.
Wait, we got. Oh, that's amazing. I'll take it.
Why is it amazing, dude? I've been tilting and raging on this map on stream like for the past week.
Yeah, random TF2 bosses are not fair and balanced. I can confirm. Okay. Cool.
I feel like. I mean, I'm having fun on Scout, but I feel like I'm never gonna see you because I'm just running around.
That's okay. I mean, as long as...
We should play Heavy Buddies.
Heavy Buddies?
Yeah, I'll go Heavy after this.
Okay, sure. Let's see. Dude, for the last round, I'll tell you what, I'll actually pocket you. We'll see how good of a Heavy you are. That'd be fun.
Oh shit, no!
Okay, so, like, people obviously see you right now as, like, one of the biggest, TF2, I'll stop saying TF2, like YouTube creator that makes TF2 content as well, right?
Sure, whatever you want, man.
So, do you feel like there's any correlation between like when a big YouTuber or just like the TF2 community in general makes videos on this game and how many people still play it? Because like for instance, I've heard people say like the community is literally coming back partially because LazyPurple is making videos. Like I've heard that big of compliments.
Well, I think that is too much credit. I think that is very generous. Because let's be real. What is it that, I mean, in Halloween we had what, over 100k concurrent?
It actually hit 130k supposedly at its top, yeah.
Wow. Crazy. As much as I love to pet my ego, I doubt that I can account for that many people to like change the game they were playing. I think TF2 has this kind of allure where people come back to it when they want just a very genuine shooter experience that a lot of other games don't give. Like you boot into this and you point the shotgun at people and it feels really nice.
Yeah.
But I mean, like I said, I do pet my ego a bit. I do like to think that I am giving Valve like an unspeakable amount of free advertising that I am very happy to give.
Yeah.
But yeah, every time I get a comment or like a subscription on Twitch that's like, hey Lazy, I got back into TF2 because of you, thanks. That's like one of my favorite things to hear. It's one of the comments that like actually sticks with me in my head. I think any game, but especially TF2, it survives on the whims of its community's efforts, because if the community loves the game, that's what causes them to make things for the game. And that's what causes people to say like, wow, these people really enjoy this game, very genuinely, and they're making content for it. So it must be really good. And then that's what gets people interested. It's like the ultimate word of mouth advertising.
It's one of the best, most wholesome answers that I've heard. And then while you were giving that wholesome answer, I was watching the Headless Horseman just rip our team apart.
Yeah, it's not looking good. I died to a mini too.
It was pretty great.
But I mean, I think I've said in my what is it, masterpiece video, that I got into TF2 and like my love for it was spawned from like the Meet the Team, and then everybody makes memes out of the TF2 characters, and like you can't see a single fandom that doesn't have edits where there's like Soldier saying a funny line dressed up as the guy in the thing that they're a fandom of. I'm being clear here, but it's just the culture is so prevalent, and I think that the players have seriously carried the game.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely they have. I think, you know, speaking about your love and the community's love for TF2, interesting question. I'm sure you've answered it before, but just for those that haven't heard it, what made you, for a time being, you were obviously gone, like you were gone for so long, like I didn't know who you were at first, and when you came back, people were freaking out, and you came back with like what brought you back after such a long hiatus?
So there's two parts to that, because there's also like where'd I go, and there's the why'd I come back?
Where did you go?
I went to Hawaii and I relaxed for 4 years. Let's see, it's like, I won't lie, because my memory is pretty bad for the past. I have like a good emotional memory, but not like an explain to you what happened. But like to give you the heartthrob story, like I definitely went through a depression for like 3 years. And wait, is heartthrob the word there? Doesn't heartthrob mean you're like a hunk? Maybe that's the
I was just gonna let you get it all out.
Yeah, maybe. I was depressed at how handsome I was. No, god damn.
I was depressed at all the women that were in my
yeah,
DMs.
it was too much. Okay, well I ruined this question real easy.
Oh man.
Okay, heart sob, heart whatever, dude. Okay, it was tough. It was tough, but I hate to like. I hate to try and draw in sympathy and all that shit, but anyway, it's true.
Yeah.
And like there was a lot of reasons, personal, but also I think that I just was not mature enough to be a content creator. And what would happen is like I just was not mature enough to take negative comments. And I feel like a lot of people struggle with that. Obviously, I'm not unique for that, but I remember very specifically, like I would be trying to play Highlander lobbies because like I was getting into competitive TF2 and it was fun and it felt new, but like there were certain competitive players that would always make me feel unwelcome, and they'd be like, "Oh my god, fuck! It's like this fucking silly tuber, like get out of here," and just being toxic. And instead of having the maturity to be like, "These guys clearly have nothing going for them that they are attacking me for no reason like this," I took it personally. I would try to fight back, like kind of a high school mentality of like the only way to beat the bully is to snap back at them even harder.
Yeah.
And that doesn't get you anywhere. It just entrenches you and makes you feel shitty about it. So I just kind of had to grow up. And I'm actually sometimes, especially towards the beginning of when I came back, I was like, did I waste my career? Like, could I have already had 1 million subs because I could have been doing it for 3 years? Like, whatever. Did I fuck up? But now I'm actually grateful. I mean, I'm grateful that there was something to come back to. I cannot believe that people were still here to watch my stuff. That blows my mind.
Content is great. So yeah.
I really appreciate that. But what was I? Oh no! What was the last thing I said?
You were just talking about like, you know, how you basically came back after kind of like, I guess, growing a maturity of having to handle content.
Yeah. Okay, that's what it was. So I'm actually glad that I did not persist and that I did not just be like, grit my teeth and be like, I gotta do this. I gotta work because my career. Blah, blah, blah. Like the fact that I actually did just go through that depression, like I kind of very slowly figured out like what was making me sad, like where I needed to grow, and I like had the time to figure that out. And now I have those lessons that, like, you know, the people who hate you the most often hate themselves more than you can imagine, and just stuff like that. And I am actually grateful that I had that time, and I think actually, in the long run, if I would have stayed in YouTube while feeling as bad as I did, I think I would have somehow tanked the channel in a major way, and instead I just took the time to take a step back and grow as a person, and I think that was actually the way to go. And before I wrap up this part of the question, because I think there's the second part of it, which is why did I come back? I just wanted to say to anyone, because I take this sentiment very seriously, and Germa is an inspiration to me on this, that whatever time you are in your life right now is exactly where you're supposed to be. And there's no... You're not failing because you didn't start when you were 18, you know? Like, we talk about the... I forget the word when someone's gifted from an early age. We always talk about those people and that they're geniuses and that they're the ones that make it in history, etc. But when you really think about it, if you, like, I guess I'll just use me as an example. If I have been depressed for 3 years and a part of that was like a video game addiction, etc. Like, sure, I could be like, well, I'm never going to be a super talented pianist because I didn't start early. Or it could be like, well, I actually have a unique perspective of someone who's gone through like an emotional gutter, and like I relate to people who play video games, and so if there's ever someone out there that is like me, I'm the only one that can really know what they're going through and talk to them about it. So what I'm trying to say is, when you go through shit that feels like you wasted time or your life, you're actually just putting yourself in the position to help people that have gone through exactly what you went through, right? So the people who were geniuses from age 6, we don't want to hear what they have to say, dude. Like, shut up. Just shut the fuck up, please.
I think there's certainly like to kind of like climb off of what you're saying, like I think like yeah, there's certainly something to be admired more about somebody that struggled and then came back from something than like somebody that basically just was already there from birth, you know? Like for instance, like this might be offensive to say, but like, you know, for me, like I would never get too inspired by say somebody like Jaden Smith, like Will Smith's son, because it's like you were already handed everything, dude. You just had to like do a couple things right and you're good. You know, versus somebody that struggled and did it by themselves, or just somebody that did it by themselves.
You just can't relate to him. You can't relate to him. Yeah. Well, I definitely went on a tangent there. There is the second part of the question, which hopefully I think is shorter, which is that the pain of not creating finally overwhelmed and overcame the pain of maybe everyone's gonna judge me.
Yeah.
So I often think about things as like a pain equation of, because we're very motivated by pain, as like kind of downer as it is. But that is the simplest explanation for why I came back. But of course, there's a lot of nuance to that. We are more complicated than just a pain equation. There was just a moment where I was like, look, man, the way my life is going right now, I actually would rather take the chance that I upload and it gets 1,000 views and like 50 comments, all which are bad. All which are saying like, why the fuck have you been? I hate you now. Like I was just ready for that. And I said like, that would be less painful than me sitting around doing nothing. And once I started embracing that mindset of like, yeah, I could just fail. It would be better than this. That's how I started coming back and just getting over the
That's awesome. And honestly, that's an idea or a concept of being a YouTuber that I don't think a lot of people factor in when they first start. They think like, I'm just gonna make videos, I have all these things to talk about, it's gonna be great. But I mean, you have to realize like that one negative comment will stick out from like 100. And
oh yeah,
for you personally, and like if you don't know how to handle people having different opinions than you, or like not being always 100% a yes man for your content, like some people really can't handle that well. So it's important. It absolutely is.
Yep, it's a huge barrier, and no one can exactly teach you how to take criticism.
Yeah,
you know?
I tell people this like pretty often too. Like if I had started young, like just like you said, like where maybe not. You were saying like there was a 2 or 3 year span where you probably wouldn't have like known how to handle it well. And for me, like had I started younger, I would have absolutely been canceled. Like I tell people that honestly, you know.
I feel that. Everybody needs time to grow in a lot of ways.
Really good answer, man. Really good answer.
Thank you. Think about that one a lot.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh, get off me! There we go. I had to take care of that pyro.
Beautiful.
That was a nice little moment there. Get the fuck off me!
Yeah, we're done. We're done having feelings. Hate that shit. By the way, I'm heavy. Let's roll out.
Okay.
I'll wait for you. I'll wait for you.
I was gonna say we're about to like dominate this one, so I was thinking the next round we'll finally do the switch. I'll pocket you and everything. Oh, there's literally the skeleton is in the spawn.
No, I hate this.
Oh my god.
This map would be so cool if there weren't any bosses.
Well, luckily there's not anymore. We're good. Let me see if I can get this medic. Oh, okay, we got 2. Great. I think I've got 2 bat spells.
They're both on me.
I've got 2 bat spells that I can just totally exploit here, and I think with the 2 medics we got this. Let's see, I'm gonna throw one in a very uncomfortable position over in their spawn, and one right about there. Let's go for it.
Go! I died.
Whoop. That's a sentry being set up behind me.
No. I had such a good chance there. We are owning them. Hold on. Hold on.
Come on, come on. It's an inch away. Medics, just tap it. Just breathe on it. There we go. GG.
Nice. That's actually the first time I've seen.
Wow. Oh, whoa. What's with all the glows? Whoa. This is really cool.
Oh, whoa. The glows are the ghosts. Oh, wow. That's a lot of ghosts. We freed them.
We freed them from TF2.
Oh my god. Where do ghosts go when they ascend from TF2?
That's a really good question. To TF3?
Yeah, TF3 is just heaven. That's where you go when you die.
Borneo. Really?
Oh.
Not expecting that. That was a wild card.
Do you like Borneo?
Yeah, Borneo's a great map, actually.
Hell yeah.
I don't think I liked it at first. I thought it was boring at first, and then the more you play it, the more you're like, wow, this map's great. And community made.
Exactly. Like Swiftwater.
Yeah. I think a lot of people hate Swiftwater. I feel like Swiftwater
It has a lot of problems. Have you ever played it in Highlander?
I've never played Highlander, so there's that.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm surprised, especially as a heavy main. Have you played competitive?
Well, yeah, so the problem is, or the problem was rather, is that I always have worked a full-time job up until literally like 2 months ago. So as much as I would have loved to have done, like, say, competitive Highlander, or probably not Sixes, I probably would have stuck to Highlander, I just wouldn't have had the schedule to do it. So this will really hopefully be the first year that I could actually look into doing that.
Yeah, that'd be really cool. I think you'd like it.
We are just getting rolled right now.
Yeah, I'm fighting to the death on
God.
the point. Actually kind of tearing them a new one. Okay, got a triple.
Great. I just got sliced into multiple times by the spy. Okay.
We're holding. We can do this. You and me are the game changers. Come on, come on. You know you want to clutch this.
Oh god! I said I was gonna pocket you. What am I doing? Oh
Said
god.
you were gonna pocket me? No, we didn't get to play heavy buddies long enough.
Whew! Okay, I'm out of here. I'm running. I'm being chased. This is not gonna end well.
Oh fuck! They used Uber.
I'm just hoping they don't see me.
You're fine.
Oh my god, that power was gonna turn around and absolutely
help!
chase
Help!
me.
Help!
I got him.
Thank you. I just don't want to get stabbed here.
That
and I
pyro.
killed the spy. Nice.
Oh my god, no. That pyro was gonna turn around and see me as I was eating the sandwich, and right before he could see me, he got rocketed. I was like, yes. Okay, you know what? We're doing pretty well right now. We're holding it down, and you're heavy. I'm gonna go medic. I'll come meet back with you.
Okay.
See how this goes. Okay, I'm back. I'm gonna be right behind you. I got a 5 kill streak going. Where are you at? Oh, okay. Not off to a good start.
Ammo. Yeah, get me out of here.
There
Thankfully,
we
I
go.
have the Guru, so that was real fast.
Real fast. I think, okay, when I was studying it for the video, I think the Guru makes you go just as fast as a regular pyro. So it feels like you're like scout fast, but you're really not. It's just you're so used to being so slow as heavy that makes
You're
you feel like
definitely
you're
just normal.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Oh no!
Crossbow me! I'm running. Okay, I'm good.
Oh no! Oh no! Please get me out of here! Oh dear
Please.
God, this hurts.
Yeah, this.
Crawl back! Come back! Come back!
Come back! Okay. Let's just rotate to that spot again. Easy.
Great. Great. All right, here comes the kill streak.
I don't have kill streak Tomislav. What am I on right now? Whoa! Oh no! I knew the sniper would be ready. I should have shot him. I can't believe.
Don't worry, we have backup Maria here. Come on, Maria, take them all out. Whew.
No, I should have been ready for the sniper. That's embarrassing. I'm so embarrassed.
Okay, okay. I'll ask you.
Yeah.
I'll ask you again one of the biggest questions I think we'll have. So this will be a two-parter, right? You ready?
Okay. Yep.
Okay, so first off, you talked about possibly like you could have been at 1 million subs by now. Well, it seems like probably with the release of like your next big video, you're gonna be like right there. How hard is that hitting you right now that you're about to have 1 million subs?
Whoa!
Probably like in a year.
I didn't think about that. Oh, fuck the sniper! Yeah, I mean, I didn't consider that maybe this next project is what tips me over. I mean, that'll be awesome. I don't know if they still do the gold play button, but God. I don't know.
I've heard that they have problems even sending out the silver ones now. So like,
yeah.
Apparently, people are just buying ones off Etsy now.
Oh my God! Yeah, there are content farms that are like showing off all their silver buttons, and it's a mess. But I mean, I guess you can probably hear that. That's very excited to think that. I know that I had this. Oh God! You're fine. You're fine.
This is where we die.
Yeah. I wasn't ready. Right, yeah, no, I mean, I'm just genuinely excited. It's, I guess, it brings back, some more, like, childhood or teenagehood, dream feelings of, like, that's just, like, the kind of thing you think, like, I'm gonna get 1 million subs.
Yeah.
So, now that it's here, I don't know, I haven't felt that feeling in a while of just, like, I mean, it's just a number, right? And, what's the difference between 900,000 and 1 million, right? It's a lot, but it just feels special, and I don't know what to say other than it
does.
Cool.
It's such a milestone thing. Yeah. And it's weird too because like I've experienced this. Like I'm about to hit 100,000 probably. And,
hell yeah.
Like you really don't, unless you have like a really massive ego. You really don't start feeling different until people start pointing it out to you. You know, like for you, I just told you like, yeah, you're probably gonna be at 1 million in a video, and you're like, what? You know, but like it's just like it's just kind of pops up one day, and like maybe you tell somebody, they ask you like, oh, you have a YouTube? How many subs do you have? And you're like, oh, I got like
1 million. You know?
Yeah, and people freak out, and you're like, oh, is that we're freaking out about? Like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I think we are just about to lose this one unless we get that.
No, I'm popping off.
Get off my point. Okay.
Easy. Okay, I'll tank cart now.
All right, great. Oh no.
Huh?
You're wearing your purple stuff! Oh god!
Oh shit!
You got recognized in the chat and we lost it! Oh god!
No, wait,
it's all spiraling out of control!
Oh, I'm sorry!
They probably won't even notice. We'll be fine.
Are you intentionally bugging that it looks like you're riding the Tomislav?
Wait, what?
What? Do you not see that you have a Tomislav out on your screen?
No.
I'll record this for you. Yeah, it looks like you're using it like a jackhammer. It's actually very funny.
Yes!
I'll send it to you.
Zeus's acrimony in full power. Okay, so here's the second part of that question, right? So now that you are gonna be soon past 1 million, you've obviously made a ton of TF2 content, and you're probably gonna be wrapping up this series soon on how does it feel with every character. Do you think at some point that like you'll maybe still do TF2 but also kind of switch it up and do some variety content?
So, can't tell you how many times I've gotten a headache thinking about that one when someone asked me on stream or something. Like, and the reason I say getting a headache is that I don't know. Like, there's no secret plan. I'm way too dumb to think a year in advance. So, let alone however long it's been. But like, I just, I have a lot of passing interests, and I'll usually get kind of hyper-focused on something for a month, and it's like, I want to make a project on that. Like, I have a lot of thoughts about it, and so I do want to do other stuff, but, of course, TF2 is so important to me. Oh my god, he almost got me in a weird way.
Yeah, no, I think you're in one of those peculiar situations where I think you could honestly just do both at this point if you would wanted to, because I think people know of you as a personality and they love your videos, and I'm sure like if you wanted to do variety and come back to TF2 and then do something else, I think the audience would still love that. So I think it'd be really cool.
I really hope so, and I think that the motto going forward would be just that I'm gonna do products that I want to do, because that's how you make the best stuff, is because you're passionate about it, you know?
Yeah, exactly. Like, if you were totally dead inside for this game, it wouldn't be good content, you know?
I definitely would never want to force a TF2 video because I think that's doing a disservice to the game and the community. Like, I really put my all, every single thought I have, every single like experience I've ever wanted to share into this How It Feels series, like, and the interactions between the classes and stuff. Like, I really am I'm not like, how do you say it? I'm not hedging my bets, as in like I'm not drip feeding any of my thoughts, or like I'm really trying to just make all the videos as complete as they can be. So it'll probably leave me in a spot where if there's a TF2 update, I'll like probably absolutely look back, but I can't say I know anything more about the future.
Yeah, I can tell too that you're one of the creators that like you really love the game. So that's why I think I could see you continually coming back even if you did switch, because there's certain creators you can tell they are passionate about this game. They're not just doing it to do it. You, Dane, some others, and so yeah, I think your audience will support you either way you go, man. Okay, so I got one more thing I definitely want to talk about before we wrap this payload up. Can I tell people the story of how you and me met?
Yes, please.
Like the first time, like in a game anyway. Like, okay, so the first time that I came across LazyPurple, you know, maybe we played together under aliases, I don't know, but the first time I for sure know I'm meeting LazyPurple.
I should have said it.
No, it's okay. Was on stream. You rated me on stream, and the reason that it was just one of the funniest times I've ever met a big YouTube creator was because of how it went down. So you brought in a stream of, I don't remember, maybe 300, 400 people. And I remember so many people were following from your crowd, like they were just hitting the follow button. And you made the remark about how my follow icon is a heavy twerking, and you kind of messaged me and you were like, hey, just want to let you know that's a lot of heavy twerking. Maybe
it won't stop.
Maybe you should minimize that out. Now, did you actually stay to watch the aftermath of that, or did you kind of like? I know a lot of people raid and then they leave.
I might not have seen the aftermath. I did watch for a while. That's why I sent you the message.
Okay, so let me tell you what went down after that. So I feel like a normal person would have just said like, oh, Lazy thinks I should minimize out the twerking. Let me go minimize that. But I thought to myself in that moment, how funny would it be if I just did the opposite of that? So I guess as you left, what happened is I made the twerking heavy bigger and bigger. And by the time you were probably gone, the heavy's butt was literally taking up the entire screen anytime somebody followed. And the funnier part was, after you left, like, after I kept making the heavy's butt bigger, the twerking more massive, like, hundreds of people left, and I was just laughing about it.
I'm sure you got a few extra follows doing that. People who just wanted to see that thick ass, but at what cost? At what cost? Wait, do we cap or spawn cap?
We're very close, but I just got merged by Coco for Pepsi.
I'm on cart.
Oh, so close.
Coco for Pepsi.
They taste the same. I know I just lost my sponsorship deal there, but they taste the same.
It's honestly a marketing gimmick. They both benefit from the rivalry.
Yeah, like if it was something way more different, like if we're talking like Red Bull versus like, I don't know, chocolate milk, you know, but it's like they taste so similar.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is that okay? Oh no, that's definitely on our team then. I'm getting honestly, so spy paranoid right now.
Degenerate Pepsi is the best drink ever. Look, it's like in chat.
Wait, what?
In chat, they're immediately starting the culture war.
Which is a more fierce debate: Overwatch versus TF2 or Coke versus Pepsi?
Seriously. I just killed a banana heavy. Okay, I'm going to hell.
Oh no!
I don't know. I want to frag.
I'm sorry, man. Lazy. This is where you get canceled. It's LazyPurple killed a Hoovie live on live on recording.
I invented Hoovies. You can't do this to me.
I brought you in. I can take you back out. Oh no! I'm about to do it too. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you had to meet us under these conditions, Hoovie. Here, have my sandwich.
Poor Hoovie. I hope he finds happiness.
LazyPurple. Thank you. I'm sure he'll be happy when he sees he's in this recording. Thank you for coming and helping out with the last Undercover pubber. Is there anything you want to say before we go?
It was a great time. Thank you, Joey. Everybody, do your best.
All right, man. Until next time, you guys. This was Big Joey. Later.
See ya.